The teams are ready, and so are we. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emmerich. Two talented squads from the Atlantic Division meet up tonight. This game between the Boston Bruins and the Detroit Red Wings. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Bergeron sent to the big center ice circle for the Bruins. Larkin's there for the Red Wings. Detroit's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Chooses the corner. Shot, point blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
It's probably noisy at the bench, but Ray can hear us. You're on, man.
The power plays for both of these teams are among their strengths. You have to maintain your discipline. Watch your stick positioning so you don't take any offensive zone penalties to give the opponent a free power play.
Moved along and in. Detroit's lugged it back into their own end. They battle on up the wing. Free puck off a defender there. Pitching this one to Marchand. He's all alone. Great glove save.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Over 3 minutes played here in the first. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Nice tip of the pass. Pitching it to Larkin. Lets it go. Oh, that was close.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
Loose puck gathered by Krejci. Just a backhander. Athanasiou's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. And he steps in. Couldn't get through there. Boston's recoiling in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options. Receives that pass from the other side. Puck controlled by Krejci. The Red Wings are skating it back in their own end. Gathered up by McQuaid. Up the wing and moving well. Fires a shot. You could almost count that one, but no. Fires. Green's cutting through the neutral zone. The breakaway. The Bruins carrying it in their own end. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Grab.
Oh, just hit his glove.
Now you can support the team in style. Visit our team store for all the latest styles of jerseys.
Mike Green, a Calgarian who played in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan before turning pro with the Capitals a decade ago. What's his greatest asset?
His offensive instincts from the defensive position. A guy that can really shoot the puck, not afraid to take some chances, to kind of be that rover when it comes to the offensive part of the game.
Takes that pass from the other point. Has it picked up. Detroit's in possession and moving up the wing. Got it at the point. Right from the slot. Boston's in their own end, carrying it on. Into the attacking end. Lets it go. Off a body. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Rath's able to deflect this into the corner. That's a really easy stick stop for him.
cross shot. Enormous collision.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc.
Score!
Yeah.
He celebrates his first ever
That's what's up.
preseason.
Nice goal there, Ray. It's just the preseason, but he's going to remember this one. His first goal against elite competition in this league.
The Bruins have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? Just under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Boston's got the lead 1-0. Up the wing and still with it. Hammers one. He missed the net.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
Makes that play deep. Detroit's up the wing, setting things up. Hammers one. Terrific shot, but a save. Into the end of attack. Puck now possessed by Marchand. All a part of generating offense. Little pass off from
Thought I had it.
Looking to headman up the wing. Around through the corner. Oh,
Nice, nice.
play. In the slot. Score!
Sweet.
Bergeron.
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Bruins control at center ice.
Scored by number 37, Patrice Bergeron. Assisted by number 25. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 30
And that's one. First period has been played. Boston's got a pair, and they lead 2-0.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods.
The Bruins, on the strength of this late period goal, carry a 2-goal lead into the dressing room. We'll return in just a moment.
Of the game.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Detroit's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Underway in period 2. Right to the point. Puck is picked up by Marchand. Can't get a shot on. And it's a good pickup. Blocked away. He's in on an onside play. Goes to the backhand. Great save. Boston's finding its way to center ice. And the loose puck regathered by Nicholas Cromwell. The Bruins are boxed on a tripping minor.
What? I
He's
just.
got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Takes the skates out from under him.
Detroit's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Nice face-off work. Boston's got it in their own end.
2 minutes, 41 seconds.
Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. Missed the net.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
Boston's organizing back in the defensive zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Bruins are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Loose puck knocked away by DeKaiser. shot deflected. That shot came from just 6 inches.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The Bruins prevailing on the faceoff. Fires, gonged away. Taken over again. Trying the probe up the wing. A shot. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
Howard's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Just under 4 minutes have been played. The Bruins with the lead 2-0. Larkin's come up short on another draw. His team has 2. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Puck is seized by Chara. Nice work by McQuaid. The Bruins waiting back in their own end. Onside. Attack zone possession here. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Wrist shot. Detroit's getting to the neutral zone. They bring it on with numbers. Blue pass. Perfect tip by the stick. The Bruins with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength.
This is when coaches get really frustrated.
Stared him down and made the save. Detroit's in control through the neutral zone. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Zdeno Chara. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Save! Detroit's looking to head man up the wing. Moves it to the corner. Pass to the shooting position. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
What? Offside?
Stop because of an offside.
Oh.
Howard's bailed this team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails them out.
And that's a face-off win. Boston's controlling play now up the wing. Shot. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Detroit setting things up in the defensive zone. He's in. Play to be made now by Miller. The Bruins wheel one ahead up the wing. Forcing attention in deep. Fires. Didn't get through. This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. He's got that at center. Oh, broke it up. Terrific pass through the middle. He's got it on his stick. Oh, the pass just didn't work. He works it along with a pass off the boards. He could start some danger here. Good quick poke check there. Carried to the corner by Nash. The Wings in their own end in possession as they travel. Can't get a shot on. Shoots. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. takes away the bottom of the net.
They win it. Up to the point. A backhand shot. Went to the backhand. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good help for the centerman. Gets in, looks over his options here. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Blocked away.
Last minute of play.
Into the last minute of the second period. Dumped in. The Bruins ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Pass attempt at Chara. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 11 for the Red Wings and 9 for Boston.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis.
Rask's been spectacular in goal. Here's one of several big saves. Intermission is next. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
The Red Wings are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Trying to go to Green. Muscled down to one knee. He gains the zone. Great save, point blank.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
If you're going to score in a 2-on-1, guys, you've got to attack much quicker than that. Easy save.
Tie up and help from the winger. And possession reestablished. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Detroit's in control as they travel up the wing. Free puck now. Diagonally to Cronwall. Lets it go. A whistle and a rest.
Well, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
Larkins pickpocketed again. Takes it right back. And at an angle to Chara. Passing one off now to Green. The Red Wings wheel it up the wing. A shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Can he generate something from there? Turn the wrist shot. Got it all.
Well, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
Way too slow at developing 2-on-1. That gives time for the goalie to get across to make an easy stop.
Just under 7 minutes off the clock. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Good reach there. Oh, poke check saved one there. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And snapped up by McQuaid. One-timer. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. Boston's moving the puck up the wing. Skill play by Cronwall. Moving it now up the wing. Shoots. Just threw it into his pad there. The Bruins have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Possession now on the pickup by Abdelkader. Directing that one to Athanasiou. He's got it. Corralled by McQuaid. It's an onside play. Shot! Goal!
Nice.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Now, this stinks for the goaltender, Edzo. He stops about 85% of this puck. That's not enough. It just trickles past him.
Boston's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Possession established. Good reach there. Breakaway. He scores! 4 in a row.
You have to be in control when you're on a breakaway. You can't be going too fast. He pulls up and he scores.
And so just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. The Bruins have control of the puck in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Snaps one in there. Wow, what a glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Gathered in by Bergeron. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. And along the wing, he still has it. Napped by DeKaiser. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. He scores!
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
Sometimes the puck just sounds hard when the shooter unloads it, Eddie. The goalie was in good position, but this whistled past him. He didn't even move.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. The Bruins starting back in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots one. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
We'd like to thank you for all your support.
The Wings with a clean win on the draw. Detroit's carrying it on through center ice. Gains the blue line. Shot on. Saved, but just barely. Boston's in possession as they travel through center. Carried to the corner by Krejci. And he regroups. Continues on back a little farther. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. Perfect receipt of the pass. He scores!
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
Krejci's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Detroit's got possession from the faceoff. And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. The Red Wings lose big.
Boy, not a good effort at all, especially in that third period.
52 seconds.
And that takes care of this preseason telecast. More to follow. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. Good night, everybody. Hi, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro shortly. I'm Mike Emmerich. Terrific action lies ahead. We are looking forward to all of this. It is Atlantic Division action tonight. This matchup between the Tampa Bay Lightning and Boston. Close to dropping the puck now, Eddie. What's your thought?
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
Opening faceoff is just seconds away. Stamkos will step into the draw for the Lightning. Bergeron's there for the Bruins. We have begun our contest. Puck covered, whistle blown. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
The coaches were stressing to their teams to keep their feet moving. They don't want to take any penalties against power plays that each team has that are both very good.
We have a winner. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Tampa Bay's getting to the neutral zone. Laid on to Killorn. Smart recovery by Chara. Boston's in control through the neutral zone.
Oh, wrong player.
Looking for options up the wing. In all alone. Saw Solid work there by Patrice Bergeron. Continuing in neutral ice. Can't get a shot on. Outlet up the middle to Strawman. Onside.
Nope, nope.
A shot. Terrific.
Oh, nice.
Couldn't keep it though.
All right, let's go, let's go.
The Bruins lugged that along up the wing. Through the neutral zone, skating with it now.
Oh, that's a penalty. Oh.
Coming. Watch for his signal here. The Bruins are boxed on a tripping minor.
Oh, man.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
That's funny.
Opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do.
The key to their power play is the support all over the ice.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Outstanding play. The puck is free, now taken up by Kunitz. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. At the point of drive. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
No, why did I let...
Power play goal.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Budovic's not going to be able to do much about that beautiful shot, but he's got to have some help in front of him. That was a poor read by his defensive player.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And it won the faceoff. And he gains the zone. Play to be made now by Kunitz. Paddled aside. He covers and holds on.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
A little under 8 minutes have been skated here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Got his pad on that one. Up the board, still in control. Took a look, didn't like what he saw, so he will circle back. Chooses the corner. Possession established on the pickup by Dan Girardi. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Shoots one. Wonderful save. Takes that pass and looks on. Gathered in by Conacher. Puck is thrown to Paquette. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Shoots. Score!
Nice.
Is tied.
Budai's down in his butterfly a little early. That opens up the top of the net, and he gets beaten cleanly.
They've got the draw.
By number 72.
Gets in. What'll he do?
Assisted by number 73.
Fires. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
8 seconds. Hey fans, now you can support the team in style. Visit our team store for all.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just a little over 6 minutes left to go here in the first. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Good job on the draw. In the defensive zone, continuing on. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Gathered in by Miller. Points it. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Shoots one. That shot glanced off the post. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Tampa Bay is carrying it through center. And he's all alone. Oh, what a move. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Snapping a pass to Marchand. Gains the blue line. Turned a shot on net. He's gone.
Wow. That was fast.
Stamkos gave the goaltender no time to react with that quick snapshot.
Between the legs. I don't see it.
He's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Bruins control at center ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He throws it there. Missed. Boston setting things up in their own end.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 44 seconds.
The first period has come to an end. We're here in a tight game. Tampa Bay's got the narrowest lead you can have. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. 13 for Tampa Bay and 1 for Boston. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Bruins are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Shoots and a save. The Bruins with possession up the wing. Right from the slot, they score! And they've tied the game up.
Oh, Edzo, sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there. The goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
The Bruins have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Shoots. Score!
Wow.
Got to get to this area of the ice.
Edzo, from that position, the glove side is your target area, but the goaltender should know that. He just can't catch it.
And it is crazy. 3-2.
Tampa Bay's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. The Bruins control from the neutral zone.
Scored by number 91,
Loose puck taken by Marchand. Tampa Bay setting it up as they move through center. He's in on an onside play. Slid to Stamkos. Boston's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. With a shot. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. Grab, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Neutral zone carry. It's an onside play. Good try there. With a blast. He scores.
Wow. I think I'm going to lose this one, but it's okay. I'll be 2-1 in the preseason.
Scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
Wow, Edzo, that was past him so quickly, he didn't even react.
Tampa Bay's built a 2-goal lead. Could go higher based on the shot total. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. It's a penalty shot.
Well, the defensive player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity.
What?
But clearly does not get the puck. It's all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
5 minutes, 36 seconds.
Everyone, even we are standing.
Oh, great.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
A little over 6 minutes.
Oh, well.
Play. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there.
Oh, that was went in. Wait, what happened now?
Dislodged, so
oh.
Play is stopped. The Bruins win that faceoff. He missed the net.
I don't see too many guys getting away and blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
And a save. And play is stopped for a penalty. Kunitz has a minor penalty here, and the call is...
Oh, nice. Power play. That's a good point.
He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Boston's initial attempt on the power play.
Tampa Bay penalty to number 14.
Good help for the centerman.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes, 19 seconds.
The Bruins will play it from their own end on this power play. Moved along and in. Gathered up again by Bergeron. Boston's lugged it back into their own end. And he gains the zone. Puck picked up here. Up to the point. Terrific shot, but a save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't.
Oh, offside. Dang.
Budai's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Over 8 minutes have transpired here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Pitch back into the corner. The Bruins lug the puck in their own end. Terrific determination by Marchand. Moves up the side with it now. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out.
What?
The Bruins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Both teams are short a man, more real estate per guy. Solid, clean win. Boston's in their own end and in control of the puck. Possession held as he skates it up the wing. Boston's in control as they travel up the wing. Chip to Nash. Possession seized by Suster. Smart recovery by Nash. A shot. Score!
Nice.
Within one.
You take a slap shot from this close, you're just looking to hit the net.
The video will reveal here that the goaltender was in excellent position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect, it's unstoppable.
Boston's cut the lead in half, and they've had the puck a lot, so it looks good for the immediate future.
As we enter the middle portion of the game, we've had a game full of goals, which I love. Maybe the goalies could even get in front of a shot or two in the back half of the game.
They must retreat and start back again. Trying the probe up the wing. Shoots it on. Terrific save. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. He gains the zone. Fires. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Score! A
Whee!
short-handed goal.
Nice. That's what's up.
Well, as a penalty killer, you're worried about keeping the puck out of your own net, but when you can have an opportunity to go on the offense, you got to take advantage, and that's exactly what happened there.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
Just past the halfway mark of the second period. It's a good game if you're not a goalie. It's 4-4. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Around through the corner. And he regroups. Keeps it going up the wing. Puck is seized by Zdeno Chara. They can't find the target.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Up the wing and still with it. Has it back deep. On to Marchand. Nicely into the zone. Tip to the net. Score!
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Really don't know if he could do much more than that. He's in the right shape. He drops to the butterfly to cover the bottom half of the net, but this is perfect up over top of him.
The Bruins have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Nicely into the zone. Shot. That shot came from nowhere.
The goalie makes himself look big.
11 minutes, 58 seconds.
Forcing attention indeed. And the puck controlled by Kunitz. Picked up in the attacking zone. Takes that pass. Lets a shot go. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Over 5 minutes to go in the period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Got it in his own end. He blocks it down and keeps it alive. Corralled it again. Puck corralled by Krejci. Shoots one. Hey, lightning-like glove save. He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
Udai's quick thinking allowed him to stop the play to slow down the pressure.
Defensive zone win. Oh, what a great keep. Takes it right back. And play stopped because the net is loose. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Took that right away. Beat him on that one. Got it at the point. Fires. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Directing that one to Stamkos. He's alone. Save. Might have saved the game there. Dances. Flings it. Got the iron with the shot.
Nice.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. As is our custom, we look now at the shots on goal. Wow, does anybody play defense here? 21 for Tampa Bay and 17 for Boston. Pasternak's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Tampa Bay's turnovers in the first 2 periods, Doc, are the direct result of this score. They're lucky still to be in this game.
We have begun the third period of a topsy-turvy kind of game. A lot of scoring in spots, no scoring in others, and it's close. And possession snapped up by Chara. Lets it go. Not through. Oh, the pass just didn't work. And possession once again by Stamkos. Pressure mounting here. This is overwhelming. Picked up by the defense. Passing one off now to Killorn. And he'll continue possession up the boards. Tampa Bay's moving the puck through center ice. And he steps in. Possession taken by Chara. Skilled play by Steven Stamkos. He takes that point pass. Cranks one off a body. Propelled to Strawman. Blocked. Up the wing skating with it now. Can he generate something? Picks it up back there. Tampa Bay's on the move in neutral ice. Gains the zone. Oh, what a play! Trying to get something generated up the wing. Pass to the net. Oh, what a stop.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Laid on to Girardi. And in flight over the line. Free puck now. The Bruins are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Shot. Score!
Nice.
And
Hell yeah.
4 straight goals.
Not very often you have that much time to let go a big slapper from that close.
Wow, crazy, Enzo. He's got a clean look at this. He's set. He just can't react in time.
Boston's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side.
Number 72, Frank Petrano.
And the puck taken hold of by Dan Girardi.
Ryan Spooner. Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 40 seconds.
If we had...
Breakaway! Oh, what a save that was. A little over 8 minutes to go in the period. The Bruins have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Shot. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
I don't know what he's going to do with that one, Enzo. That thing is delivered to perfection.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Boston goal.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 20.
The Bruins leave their own end.
And by number 40,
Puck loose, couldn't get through.
Package.
And play stopped because of an offside.
28 seconds. Tonight's attendance, 16,000.
And let's hear again from Ray.
3 goals almost becomes the rarest of nights these days, but it's been an outstanding night for him as he's had the puck in the scoring zone and he's not missed yet.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Big chance here. Great point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Does a pivot and heads back, at least for now. Gets in. What'll he do? Great take. Dangerous area. Slid back across from one point to the other. Oh, deflected away. Oh, look at this. They have touched it, and now the penalty.
What?
The Bruins have to sit for 2 minutes for high sticking.
What?
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
Nah, that was
Anything
whatever
to
it's
do
called, the
once, you
slap
do
shot.
twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Tampa Bay's got it. Fires. Score!
No.
Yet again.
play, you can keep the puck to the outside, but at some point, you got to get the puck to the middle of the ice. That's what they do, and they're rewarded with a power play goal.
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Tampa Bay's deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. Tie-up and help from the winger. Tampa Bay's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. It's dumped in. Scooped up by McQuaid. And he'll keep possession in the defensive zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Drives to the crease. Tampa Bay's setting things up in their own end. Pressing on with it up the wing. Approaching the final minute in this game. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Lets it go. Ooh, stick save. Tampa Bay's pulling their goalie, saying, take a chance. Why not? He could start some danger here. Possession taken over by Stamkos. Has it in his own end. Gains the zone. The Bruins have control of the puck in their own end. Slid to Bergeron. Gathered up again by Marchand. Tampa Bay's moving to center. In all alone. Got his stick on it. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. They won it. Now what can they do? Goes to the backhand. And he missed it.
Sometimes you can be too cute. You're in the middle of the ice. You want to make a
Nice.
shot.
Good win.
And that's the end of the game. Well played. The Bruins have another victory, and the winning streak continues to build.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
And so ends our preseason telecast. Lots ahead for us before this whole year and the playoffs are done. But it's an evaluation time for both of these teams. We hope you enjoyed this evening's telecast. We sure enjoyed bringing it to you. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmer. Down at ice level are the teams, and Ray Ferraro is there as well. We'll get his take on things shortly. Tonight we have two teams from the Eastern Conference for you. It's a contest between the Ottawa Senators and the Boston Bruins. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
There's not much to choose between the two teams. I would expect the team that executes with the puck the best will have the better chance to win. The crowd is excited to watch these clubs go at it, and we'll see in short order who takes the lead.
Face-off number one of a great night ahead. Score! An early one. Will it be often, though?
When you come in with that much speed, it forces the goaltender to back up quickly. And when he does, you can shoot the puck.
Anderson's so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
Pasternak's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
Grab, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Score!
Marchand's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
Nice.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Shoots, great save in close.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Time of the goal, 47 seconds.
Terrific determination by Stone. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Boston's up the wing, settling things. A shot, score! 3 straight goals.
That's what's up. This is gonna be easy.
In order to have pucks,
That other was hard.
You gotta move your feet, move the puck, move yourself, and you're gonna be rewarded with a goal.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
A little over 3 minutes played here in the first. Boston's offense, another celebration just moments ago. Their lead is 3.
63, Brad Marchand, assisted by number 40.
Slides it to the point.
And by number 37, Patrice.
Laid on, blocked.
3 minutes, 1 second.
The Bruins are moving the puck in their own end. Lost that puck, he was knocked down to a knee. Looking for options out of their own end. Up the wing, moving along. Quick centering pass to the slot. Oh, and he missed the net.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Taken over again. The Bruins in their own end controlling the play. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Shot, terrific save, terrific opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
A free puck now. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Trying to go to Ryan. Looking to MacArthur. Move, breakaway chance. Marvelous save. All those glorious moves, not enough. The puck is free, now taken up by Smith. Decides to head to the corner. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Enormous collision.
McQuaid's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Power play for what?
Boston's 2-minute penalty is for cross-checking.
Doc, you can push in a
Cross-checking.
game of hockey, but once you get that stick up, 2 hands on the stick, that's a penalty.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Bruins with a face-off win. Miller's lugging it in his own end, headed north. A shot. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. A great wrist shot. Puck collected by Stone. Pass attempt to Hoffman. He gains the zone. Shot on. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
Rath's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
Just over 8 minutes still to play in this period. The Bruins just keep building on that earlier lead. Their advantage is 3. Duchesne's lost another face-off. The team is down. Little pass from his goalie here. Pitching this one to Hoffman. Nicely into the zone. Good place to shoot from. Perfect save. Boston's continuing to probe up the wing. Save! Skill play by Duchesne. Now it's directed to Phaneuf. Patted away. Oh, and he is drilled.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Boston's got it in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Ottawa's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Gathered up again by Whiteman. Good shooting place. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
The Bruins prevail on the draw. Must get it out. The Bruins have gotten to center ice. Boston's carrying on up the wing. The Bruins are back even.
You have to be 50-50 in a game on your special teams most nights to have a chance. The coach is going to be pleased with the way his penalty killers did the job there.
Up to the point. Missed.
Oh, man, he looked skyward after that shot. What a rocket he let go. He just missed the net.
Centers it.
Marchand's likely to score again. He's been all over the ice and the score sheet here this evening.
Sweeping motion to knock it down. Boston's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
What? Another power play?
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Come on.
This power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Can't get a shot on it.
16 minutes, 21 seconds.
Puck is thrown to Phaneuf. The Senators leave their own end. Ottawa's in possession and moving up the wing. Hammered off the mark.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
The Bruins with possession up the wing. Fires. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
With a strong wrist shot. Snapped off a wrist shot. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. The Bruins suffer.
Oh, come on. That's too... Oh, what?
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking
He
player.
slipped. It looks like I got tripped.
A fork in the road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Lets it go. Shot just couldn't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Looking to send them back again. Into the end of attack. In the slot. Gloved.
Now that's a quick glove.
Slid to Duchesne. Propelled to Stone. Deflected off the blocker. On to Stone. That's a marvelous save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Chip to Hoffman. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Bills with one swift swoop. Don't forget that 50-50 draws coming up in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance at the grand prize.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. The Senators hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Gains the zone. He throws it there. In the defensive zone, still in control. Nearing the final minute of play. Ooh, what a wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Shoots! A shot that went way off the mark.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
The Bruins are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
What? Oh, come. How many players I have out now?
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Ottawa's power play unit gets
5-on-3. Okay, because the other guy came back.
It's not a
Okay,
long
that's
one, but
fine.
might
That's
be
fine.
enough. Good face-off win. Outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Boston's been humming along offensively. Well, it's no wonder. Their player's been on such a significant point streak. Every game, it seems, he finds a way to create offense, whether he finishes the play himself or sets somebody else up.
Possession established. Good reach there. Wanting to generate something up the wing. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Laid on to Hoffman. Oh, what a collision in open ice.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Goalie to the bench. Arm still in the air. Substitution made. Save. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. McQuaid's got 2 minutes for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Senators get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. Tries to get it on net. A whistle and a rest.
19 seconds.
Clean win on the draw. In their own end, keeps it going. Slid to Chara. Got his stick on it. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. He's in!
Hey, that's a trip.
Penalty shot.
Well, the defensive player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. It's all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
Stats advantage to the goalies. Big test now. It is not a legal shot. His chance is canceled.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Good clean win on the draw. And he picks it up. Neutral zone carry. 20 minutes have been played so far. One coach won't need to say much. The other will say plenty.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Anderson's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Bruins deserve to be up comfortably like they are after the way they really dominated in the offensive zone.
Can the power play strike early here in this period? We're underway. Swept on to Weidman. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Boston's in possession as they travel up the wing. Carried to the corner by Chara. Scooped up, a terrific scoring chance denied. Snapping a pass to Duchesne, a breakaway. Wonderful save off a wonderful shooter. Oh, and he's hammered.
Stone's understanding his role.
What a save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, it's still 5-on-3? Oh, come on.
Smith, just like his team, losing. Boston's organizing back in the defensive zone. Carried to the corner boards by Zdeno Chara. Gives it over to the point. Good jab with the stick there. Moving it on up the wing. Got it right back. Hatchets one. Score!
Nice.
Short-handed goal.
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
Anderson's not made much available for the shooter, but the area he did up over his stick side shoulder has been exposed.
The Bruins have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Boston's killed off another one in a long list of penalties. Still perfect.
That's as good a penalty kill as you can hope for. Not only do you erase the minutes from the clock, but you create a couple of scoring chances. That could have been an enormous swing point.
He's in on an onside play. Using the point. Propelled to Hoffman. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, what a save. To Krejci. And possession once again by Weidman. It's an onside play. Paddled aside. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Bruins have it up the wing. Seeks the corner. Ottawa's controlling play now through neutral ice. Snaps a shot. Great opportunity denied.
The Bruins are having one of those nights where everything goes their way. You never want these to end because they don't happen that frequently.
Moving it to Smith. On to Ryan. He's alone. Great save. Shutting down one of the best. Napped by Marchand. Chip to Bergeron. Laid on to Pasternak. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Ottawa's on the move up the wing. Using the point. He's got it. That puck's loose because of the defense. And that play is offside.
What?
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him. If enough strength is in the defensive zone, an example would be the courage he shows in blocking shots. He's got a remarkable number of those blocks over the last couple of games.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Puts one on. Through the corner. Stared him down and made the save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Just over 7 minutes to go here in the second. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Oh, what a stop. Snapped up by Oduya. Passing one off now to Burrows. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shoots one right in that catching glove. Good work.
Rath's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Goaltender pass brought ahead. The Senators continuing on through center ice. Smart recovery by Miller. They battle on up the wing. Fires. He scores.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
The Bruins have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Number 52, assisted by number 50.
Shoots one.
By number 86, Kevin Miller.
With a blast. Oh, what a chance. What a save.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. He's right in front. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Shoots. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Anderson's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Ottawa's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Great save in close.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Moving it now up the wing. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Ah. All right, cool, cool. There we go. Nope.
And possession reestablished by Marchand. He takes that point pass. Wrist shot. Missed the net.
You're not going to get many chances right from there. You got to hit the net. He just misses wide.
Pressure mounting here. Pulls his way along. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
He had enough room there to get that in the...
Blocked with the pad. Tries to clear. Looking for options. Waits with it. Centered. Poke check. The Senators have gotten out of their own end. Lets it go. Good save there. The Bruins lugged that along up the wing. And it's a good pickup. Pitching it to Ceci. Directing that one to Phaneuf. What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue because it didn't come out. That play goes offside. Just a little under 8 minutes have gone by. The Bruins by a fistful. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
What an embarrassing play. I don't know what he's thinking. What on this green earth is he thinking? He shot the puck in his own net. Go have a seat.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Boston goal scored by number 51.
The Bruins want to generate something up the wing.
Number 46.
Thinking attack here.
Time of the goal. 8 minutes.
Gets that one on a cross. Perfect centering pass. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. Sticked away. The Senators wheel it up the wing. Gathered up again by Nash. Up the wing and still with it. Close in play. Score!
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Boston's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 70.
Gets in and he'll look over his options.
Assisted by number 40.
Ottawa's got possession in their own end.
By number 20. Riley Nash. Time of the goal. 11 minutes.
A big collision there.
That's the type of play that makes this game so great.
Boston's minor is a cross-checking 2-minute penalty.
You want to see a cross-check? Look at the player's hands and positioning on his stick.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Boston penalty.
The Senators win the draw.
David Backes.
Scorches one. Save!
The penalty. 12 minutes, 40 seconds. All right, fans, time to get out your ticket. We're ready to draw our 50-50 grand prize winner.
A little over 7 minutes to go in the period. The Bruins just keep hammering away on offense. They're winning going away. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Senators will play it from their own end on this power play. Feeds the point. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Lets it go. Not a good shot.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slide area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Score! His first preseason goal. More big things are expected from him.
To find the back of the net on that one, Ray. Yes, it's just the preseason, but he's going to remember this date as the day he proved to himself and everybody else that he can play at this level.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Senators control from the faceoff.
By number 73.
Shoots. Got a piece of it with the glove.
And by number 86.
Trying the probe up the wing.
13 minutes, 31 seconds.
Gathered in by Whiteman. Trying to go to Phaneuf. Pass comes to him from the crease. Looking to Smith. Into the attacking end. Pumped to one knee. It's lost. He's got that pass at the point. Fires. Gathered in by Chara. Looking for options up the wing. Taken to the corner by Chara. Shoots. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save.
Tonight's attendance, 15,283. We'd like to thank you for your support.
The Senators with a clean win on the draw. That attack shot right down. Ottawa's in possession through the neutral zone. And he's hammered.
Stone's often the focus.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Marchand's driving the bus by himself right now. He jumped back on the ice. His coach is not wasting any time getting him back on the ice to see if he can increase the numbers on this incredible evening.
Wrister got his stick on it. Keeps it going up the wing. Picked up by David Backes. He scores!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
Boston's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Bruins with possession in center ice.
By number 86, Kevin Miller.
Snaps one in there.
Under the ball.
Puck controlled by Hoffman. Looking to headman up the wing. Turned a shot on net. Scooped up by Stone. Pass attempt to Pasternak. Gets in, looks over his options here. Big chance here. We are in the last minute of regulation time.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Face-off win here. Up the wing skating with it now. Gets in. What'll he do? Breakaway. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
lost another, and so has his team. Krug's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. A shot! And the loose puck regathered by Whiteman. Slid to Smith. And up the wing, he'll keep possession. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Zdeno Chara. Great save at the edge of the crease. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Gets across, looks over his options. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Blocked away. And that's it. The game is over. Boston's got another win here. Another in a row. And they're going to keep building, they hope.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
And that takes care of this preseason telecast. More to follow. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emrick. Good night, everybody. Welcome to another night of hockey. Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena. Two teams from the Atlantic Division clash tonight. The game between the Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers. What do you think we should know about this one, Eddie?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
Opening face-off of this contest has been taken. Gotten quickly back. And now it's directed to Marchand. And they've got it again. Boston's up the wing, controlling play now. Toward the net. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
We have a winner. And the loose puck captured by Patrice Bergeron. Score! Didn't take long.
That was sick.
Did it.
Nice.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
The Bruins now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. He throws it there. Got his stick on it. The Bruins have gotten to center ice.
And by number 88.
Puck grab, they're ready to go. He scores!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Reimer's beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
Over 4 minutes have elapsed here in the first. The Bruins just widened their lead. It's now 2. Boston's got that one. Now what? Taken on by McGinn. Puck is thrown to Trocheck. Wrist shot. Shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
A shot. He lurched at it and he got it. Stared him down and made the save.
Boston's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
The Bruins with a clean win on the draw. Boston's in control of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it on net. Save! And he hatchets one. Deflected off the blocker. Puck held near the point. Sends it across the blue line. Big shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. What control. What a shot. Puck covered. Whistle blown. Bruins get the draw. Florida's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Skilled play by Miller. They battle on up the wing. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Swept on to Miller. Big drive. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot in net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Elects not to shoot. Shot. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
Scratching your head with what to get for that person in your family who's got an upcoming birthday? Don't forget, you can visit our...
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
A little over 8 minutes still to be skated. Boston's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Solid, clean win. He is shut right off.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Drill. Blockered away. The Panthers are carrying it in their own zone. Dogged determination there by Zdeno Chara. Keeps it going up the wing. Got it on his stick in the slot. Shot. Score! 3 in a row.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
And they've won the faceoff. Looking for options up the wing. Great shooting lane. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Possession taken by Chara. Hoping to shift to offense here. The puck now possessed by Bergeron. Great glove save, but it's loose. Gaining space, maybe time. He scores! 4 in a row.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't as this goes by him on the low stick side.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench, exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
The Bruins from the neutral zone start to work. Grabbed off by Brown. Can't get a shot on. Has it picked up. Florida's in their own end and in control of the puck. Gets in, looks over his options here. Has it in his own end. The Bruins lug that along up the wing. Great shooting lane. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet, move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
This goalie's known for having a lot of try in his game. He never gives up on the play, just not enough to make the save in this case.
They've got the draw. Good shooting place. 20 minutes have been played so far. One coach won't need to say much. The other will say plenty. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. An impressive 15 for the Bruins, 5 for Florida. The Panthers were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Florida's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Takes it to the corner. A shot. Physics, wonderful block. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots. That shot came from right in front.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
A shot. Score! He's got his second.
Not very often you have that much time to let go a big slapper from that close.
That would have been save of the year candidate right there. He tried to make an unbelievable glove stop. Just doesn't get there.
Boston's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Great stick save. And picked up now by Pizzic. Pitching this one to Verbata. And he slides it through mid-ice. Possession taken up by Chara. Directing that one to Bergeron. Into the attacking end. Smart recovery by Pizzic. Good quick poke check there. Pitching it to McGinn. Nice tip of the pass. Loose puck knocked away by Pizzic. Good grab again. And it's a good pickup. The Panthers continue to probe up the wing. Terrific shot, but a denial. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Marchand's point streak continues, guys. He has been so good with the puck, so creative, that it seems every game he's in the middle of everything happening offensively.
Boston's got a defensive zone win. Charging on ahead through the center ice area. He's got a chance. Score! He got the post with that one.
When you're in that area of the ice, you're just looking to bang it home, and he did.
This is a perfect shot, Edzo, as you mentioned. Delivered quickly, but it's off the post and in. Not much you're going to do about that.
Boston's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Florida's won that faceoff and possession established. Waits from the corner. Back to the point. Shoots. Oh, a save. Backus is looking towards center ice, hoping to make a play from his own end. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Chip to Backus. Grabbed by Miller. Couldn't get through. And angled to Miller. Hammered. That shot's blocked. Great pressure. Throws it to Backus. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. Waits with it. Out to the point. Great opportunity from point blank. Florida's in possession as they move up the wing. Carries it to the corner. Slid to McKenzie. Takes it and looks. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Puck loose. Couldn't get through.
The Panthers have been a train wreck tonight. Everywhere they've turned, they've been on the short end of the stick. Effort, physicality, finesse. This has been a terrible night.
He gains the zone. Shot sticked away. Up the wing, making some headway. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete.
Right on his stick from the left wing.
Fires! Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. And they are in. Back on his stick. Shoots one. Paddled aside. Flings it. Oh, and a save. 54 showing. Gains the zone. Fires. The Bruins arrive at center. Two periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 21 for the Bruins and 11 for the Panthers.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times.
The Panthers are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment.
Stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Florida's down, Doc, after 2 periods of play. It's going to be really difficult for them to get back in this game if they don't clean up their turnovers.
We are underway here in the third period. Anything can happen, but it's a tall order ahead for one team. Chipped off the boards and ahead. On to Bergeron. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Nice face-off work. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Florida's in possession as they travel up the wing. Nicely into the zone. Shoots. Wow, what a glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
The Bruins with a face-off win. Trying to go to Krejci. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Passing one off now to Verbata. Shoots it on. Waffle boarded. Good job on the draw. The Bruins have possession through the neutral zone. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Fires. Score! He got ironed with that shot.
Krejci's technique on this shot was perfect. That's why it was so hard.
And so sometimes you just get beat, and this is a clean shot that beats him off the post and in.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Florida's got that puck off the tie-up. Collected by Krejci. In the defensive zone, still in control. Maintaining possession up the wing. Collected by Pizzi. The Panthers waiting back in the defensive zone. He's in on an onside play. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Grab, great chance ahead. Score! He's got his second of the game.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Oh, he's trying to be aggressive, though. He just can't get out there quick enough to stop this shot.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Not tested much. Good pad save. The Bruins lug that along through center ice.
36 seconds.
Laid on the Brickley. Big chance here. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Picks it up in his own end. The Panthers have it up the wing. Lets a shot fly. The Bruins have gotten to the neutral zone. And he steps in. Just threw it into his pad there. Nicely received at the point. Florida's in their own end and controlling play now. Looking to headman up the wing. With a shot. A wonderful scoring chance denied.
Tonight's attendance, 16,208. We'd like to thank you for your support.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Over 6 minutes to be played. The Bruins just keep hammering away on offense. They're winning going away. Lets it go. He's into the slot. What a save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Looks ahead to start something. Lets it go. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Bruins get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Bergeron's won again. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
That was nice.
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
I'm sure he's disappointed, Edzo, that it's a goal against. He's probably happy it didn't hit him. That thing was a rocket.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Boston goal. Scored on the power
The Bruins
play.
up the wing, lug the puck. Perfect. Score! Off a skate and in.
Well, Edzo, sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there. The goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. That's the end. Good work by Yandel. Snapping a pass to Barkov. And he gains the zone. Scooped up by Marchand. Nicely into the zone. A breakaway. Save.
33 seconds.
Carried to the corner by Patrice Bergeron. That's a marvelous save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Pass cut by the offense. With 51 to go. 48 to go. Turned a shot on net. Krug's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Shoot. Little pass from his goalie here. The Panthers with possession in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. Skill play by Chara. In their own end, still have control. The Bruins up the wing are moving the puck. A shot. Has it back deep. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. The Bruins have another win, and their winning streak continues.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
And so ends our preseason telecast. Lots ahead for us before this whole year the playoffs are done. But it's an evaluation time for both of these teams. We hope you enjoyed this evening's telecast. We sure enjoyed bringing it to you. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emrick.